Season's end heralds the beginning of celebration. Citizens across the strata engage in long-standing tradition filled with stories, drink, and song. Patrons of the damp underbrush take solace beneath the shade of their natural darkness, spending the day gathering friends and family under a host's roof before shutting the doors and windows and regaling around a quiet fire. The leafy umbrella of the canopy provides illuminated residence for those more detail-oriented in their decor. The collectors, the hoarders, the poachers, any strong enough to defend their stead, earn the right to much larger living spaces with far more room to decorate. Those housed in the windy heights of the emergent hold an annual gala reserved for the social elite, famous for its glorious feast and black-tie dance held in an extravagant open court. No matter one's station, members across all echelons partook in festivities, celebrating the passing of dark days and the sunlight yet to come. Preparations for the sweep began precisely 24 days in advance. A young man stands in his nest, and it just so happens that today is this young man's preparation day. He whistles as he works, and he is still self-conscious of his song. The live-in population of sundries he's collected during his travels serve as his audience. Books are strewn across the desks. Captured firebugs hang from the ceiling. A teapot sits atop a small pit in the middle of the floor. The understory tree hollow is decorated with all sorts of reflective minerals, dark blue rocks that shine indigo in just the right light, while mushrooms whose roots tangled well into stone lend their multicolored glow to the floor of the crook. The scent of last night's rain clings to the bark of his nesting walls, thick and musty, familiar and comforting. John's tune carries along once more, but the melody that drifts through the air still doesn't match the one that plays so perfectly in his head. Suddenly, a familiar voice.
Careful who you let hear that, John. Wouldn't want to mislead a girl, would we?
Hey, Vriska! What are you doing here?
What? Can't a girl visit her best friend without being interrogated?
Oh, you know I didn't mean anything by it. You're always welcome here. Come on in.
Man, I still don't understand how you can live in such a cramped dump. I can barely stretch my wings in here.
I don't know what you're talking about. This place is cozy.
Ugh, and it reeks too. Everything smells like mud. At least you don't have to worry about people challenging you for this place. I can't think of anyone who'd fight you over such a crappy nest, honestly.
Dude, you don't just start insulting a guy's home as soon as you walk through the front door. Cut me some slack, alright? This was my dad's place. I've been trying to keep it looking good for when he comes back.
John, your dad's been gone for like 5 years.
Yeah, so?
Okay then. Look, All I'm saying is that if you had a nicer nest, then maybe you'd have a pretty girl to spend the sweep with this year round.
You mean besides you?
No, but seriously, I worry about you. When was the last time you went on a date?
Well, you really think my nest is the reason why girls don't like me?
Well, there's that. Plus your unkempt feathers, and your messy hair, and the fact you're kind of an asshole.
What's wrong with my hair?
Just telling it like it is, John.
Hey, I don't see you going around inviting hot guys to your nest for the sweep either.
Obviously not.
Hey! Why am I staying with you over the sweep again anyway? Weren't you seeing that one hunter a while ago? What was his name again? Thomas? Travis?
Ugh, who cares about him? He was about as much of a hunter as I am a perch. Hey look, your water's done. You know what would be perfect right about now? A nice cup of tea.
Oh, sure thing. Let me get that for you.
When celebrating the sweep, it is customary for a guest to bring their host a gift, a token as thanks for providing nest during the festivities. A hunter with a fondness for tea shouldn't be too difficult to shop for. Yet when the best leaves in a nation grow in a little-known area restricted as protected territory by the imperial guards, one must weigh the value of a token against the dangers of retrieving it. He treads across the forest floor, knowing she is well worth the risk. By virtue of being the lowest story, the forest floor sees very little sunlight during the day, slipping effortlessly into the depths of pitch black by nightfall. Visibility consists of acres of shadow, punctuated by patches of light. The atmosphere is desolate and murky, with thin films of fog draped as motionless curtains in the thick, humid air. The floor provides no proper home for any friendly soul, as citizens of the strata are often reminded. Only the stealthiest, the bravest, and the most cunning could possibly make it through here, John thinks to himself, as the gentle breeze crashes a single red feather against his boot.
Whoa, you made it to the floor too? Imperial guards sure do suck at their job. Nice to meet you. My name's John Egbert. What's yours? And what are you doing on the floor anyway? Look, you better not have taken all the good tea leaves. I woke up before dawn to make it down here.